Welcome to Tarot Q&A Tuesday. It's good to have some different faces on Zoom today. I'm excited about this. Every week's a little bit different. And today we are doing it different as well because I'm going to be encouraging you to chat with me. I have before now just received your questions and it's been a one-way street. But now you get to join and we can have a little conversation, which means that we get to ultimately actually give you more details of your question. So we are going to launch in first with one of my pre-prepared questions, and I'm going to start with Linda Murray, Linda M, because she is on Zoom, and all you on Instagram over there, I am prioritizing Zoom because I'm encouraging you to join me on Zoom rather than on social media. Anyway, Linda M would like to know, when will I meet my partner? As I always laugh, we get a love question every time, and this question is regarding time frames. And as many of you know, I do say that the tarot is not always overly accurate about time frames, but instead we will get what we can, and we will also inquire more deeply as to whether there is a block for this not happening to you sooner rather than later. Therefore, you will get sort of more guidance of what you can take action with to unwrap your heart in case there's something in the way of the flow of love. So, tuning into Safe and Appropriate Story, you've got Lisa, Linda Murray. Hello, hi. Pixie.
It's hello.
Hello, is that Pixie? Do you want to turn your mute on?
No, shh, guys. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Do you want to put your mute on so that we can hear? I'll let you know when you can speak. All good, all good. It's all part of the trial and error. Okay, Linda. How long? How long? Okay. One moment, please, callers. Well, you know what, Linda? I have this feeling that there is a little bit of work that you can do for yourself. Yet, I'm going to start with the good news. I'm going to say 2 months, 8 weeks. So I've pulled the star card, which is an 8 vibration, and I've also pulled this 2 card. So we've got 8 weeks, 2 months. It does, however, encourage you to move out of the world you're in and into a new world. Now, this is obviously what will happen when you fall in love because you shift your energy into a different vibration. However, to do this, I really suggest that you do some form of meditative hypnosis or thereabouts in order to just tap into the heart and consciously say hello to some old grief. Now, this is something that is unconscious to you right at this time. It's something that is old, and it is a feeling of what didn't happen. So it's a loss from something in this earlier years of this lifetime. I would be feeling it's around between the ages of 30 to 40. It doesn't actually matter specifically what it is. It's a conscious act of self-love to remove the grief by actually just asking for assistance from the universe to help you transform that grief into pure love and light so that you are ready and free to flow with love. Now, I just want to find out whether you need to be taking any action, whether you need to be going to a different location, using different formats to meet this person, or whether it's part of the flow of your life and work, play, otherwise online. You know, it is feeling more online focused. When I say that though, I'm not saying Tinder, but I'm not. It's a different one. If you've got any suggestions, Linda, of what you are thinking about approaching when it comes to the next way you might like to meet somebody, please do punch that in the chat now, and I can tune in to see where that vibration is a good angle for you to meet this person. But yeah, I've got that 8, and I feel it's 8 weeks, not 8 months. But it will determine whether or not it will be determined by whether or not you consciously go into your heart and open it by letting go of the grief that's just causing a little bit of a shadow over your own personal light. Just be more of yourself. And when you do meet people, be more of yourself. Be more of your real self. That's the encouragement there. Your authentic self. Like, don't put up a guard. Just start showing people that vulnerability. Okay, awesome. We're going to jump right into who's am I going to choose now? I'm going to go for Sarah because I know you're on Instagram. So I'm going to do a little bit of a cheat. I did say that we weren't doing people with Instagram questions today, but I'm going to take Sarah's question because she emailed it to me earlier. Sarah is considering a new job, and this means changing countries. So that's pretty wild and exciting. And she wants to know that should she stay or should she go? So this is a pretty exciting question for Sarah. I'm watching you over there. Sarah. Okay, just trying. So Sarah, her job situation. Does she say is it correct action to take this job opportunity? Okay. Oh, actually, I feel really very positive about this, Sarah. So I'm just going to show you this card. This is a beautiful card of absolute passion. This is the instigation of something new. It's a 1 that means new beginnings, but it also means it's a wand, and this is about passion. Fresh starts can often indicate a new love if you're asking about new love. But this time it's something that you're passionate about. I feel that this job is something you're passionate about. Is that correct, Sarah? Let me know. I really don't feel the need to pull another card because it was such a strong yes, but I will just pull another one for you because we can, just to see if there's any other information that you might need to just follow up with that story on. Oh, look at this. And so what do we get? Another 1. Not only is it a 1 and a yes card, this is also the Ace of Pentacles, which is the Ace of Money. And that means often indicating a new job opportunity, a new career, something to do with making money and work. Well, hello. We don't even have to be a tarot card reader to know that that's a go ahead, right? Pretty cool. I'm loving it. So, now that we've got a couple of you down and dusted, I'm going to launch into the group reading. This is what I call the collective consciousness card, or maybe more than one today. I want to really dive into this today. I feel the need to come into the zone of gaining clarity. For all those watching right now who are not going to ask a question tonight, this is yours. This is your message. This is your message for this week in particular. So approach to reading. What is this week? This month, actually. I'm getting it for this month. It's not just this week, it's this month. So we need to pay close attention to what we all need to hear right now. Just in general, but this is going to be enlightening. Okay, this is the card. So the collective consciousness card for the 9th of August 2022. Oh, hello! If everybody's watching, this is our beautiful card. We're going to take it in 2 ways today. If you are seeking love, this is the start of some new love. Could be a good love in the romance sector, but it's also a huge encouragement to fill up your own cup first. This is a self-love card. This is the month of filling your cup up. See this card here? It's so full that it's overflowing with goodness. Not only is it overflowing with goodness, it's also overflowing with the water in the card. It's symbolic of conscious energy. Intuition is most likely possible when we are self-loving. So I'm encouraging you to take a self-love practice. Now, as Linda knows, and Lisa actually as well, if you're doing the 21-day Nurture Your Soul's Purpose, you're going to be doing a little bit of this anyway the next month. So hello, it's right on track, isn't it? But yeah, I just really want to encourage you to find that time for yourself and fill up your own cup. And that way, if you are seeking love, you're also going to be in a love vibration, which will be attracting more goodness back to you. Like attracts like. Remember, that's the law of attraction. That's how we manifest stuff. We get ourselves in the high vibration. We get ourselves feeling good. And when we're feeling good, we're in those high vibrational emotions, which actually help us to more easily hear our intuition. When we are stressed and trying to make decisions with our head, we actually block the flow of intuitive guidance. And therefore, it is not helpful if you want to live a soul-led path that ultimately is more happy and fulfilling and takes you towards your heartfelt success. So let's all take a notebook out and write down, I love myself and I am worthy of receiving love. So that's our quote for the day, ladies and gentlemen. And on that note, this card just fell out. This is the divine feminine, Mother Nature, the woman essence, and she is the creator. She's the beautiful Mother Earth and creation. So this is another encouragement to tap into that feminine energy. So that means getting really self-compassionate, nurturing to the self. It's all the same story. This is the month for it. And coming up this Friday is the Leo full moon. Now, if you make this your starting point to kickstart what you believe is living your best life, then that is, going to intensify your intentions, your ambition, your motivation for this coming next 4 weeks. All right, so we've got a couple of questions in the chat. So, Linda, have no idea if I should go online. Went on 3 sites for about 2 months, but didn't really feel connected, so went off them and then assumed I would just meet someone. But if you have any ideas, well, I don't know too many of the sites. I'm just going, no to Hinge, no to Tinder, no to find someone. What else is out there? What else is out there, guys? What else is out there? Come on, guys. Give me the latest online. Give me the latest online dates. Feel free to put your unmute if you know some dating sites that we can test out to see if this is for Linda M. We want to tune in to these various dating sites.
Bumble?
Elite. Oh, Bumble. Yeah, Bumble.
Yeah.
Bumble's got a very strong vibration. Okay, just focus on Bumble, Linda M. That way you can have a little bit of the control that we know that you might want a little bit of. And also, she was on Hinge, Tinder, and Bumble. We're going to say just focus on one, so don't get too overwhelmed. And also, let's just have a little think about what would be ideal for you to do with that site. Is there something special that you need to consider when you're on that site? Okay, so I've got this Knight of Pentacles. So at least he's kind of a knight in shining armor of sorts, right? However, this dude is usually a little bit of a slow, plodding, taking his time kind of guy. So if you can just be patient and be allowing the guys to maybe do things different to your expectations, just take your time and be patient, then we feel it might unravel more easily. And don't overthink things, just feel and have fun with it, okay? Because otherwise it can be quite a head kerfuffle, and we don't need that. We don't need that date to have fun, not to meet the one, but you probably meet the one when you're having fun, right? Okay, coolness. We want to hear about this. We expect you back here in 8 weeks telling us what's going on. Okay, Pixie, what do you have to say? Sorry I was late and noisy. We totally forgive you. We all have love for you here. Can I ask a question? Yes. I'd like to know if I'm going to sell my business soon. Okay, tuning into Pixie. Pixie. Hello, Ange. Nice to have you on Zoom. Very cool, very cool. And Jezza, good to see you there too. Pixie. Business. Pixie. We're in Pixie. Pixie. Okay. Pixie, come on. She's going to sell a business soon. Does it go? Yes. However, it does requiring a little bit of patience. This is a card of divine timing. And so I just want to find a little bit more information since we've got, that's a bit of a conundrum, bit of a contradiction or something like that, because it says it's a yes card. However, it is also about divine timing. In this way, 2 months. Yeah, I do see you stepping into a new world. Look, we've got this Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is actually, see this dude, he's holding the globe and he's like in one world and he's wondering, do I step forward into a new world? So we just want to double check whether this is, we're going to triple check actually. Oh my God, it's actually really important that you make this move. This is taking you all more into your personal empowerment, your inner strength, and whatever you're doing next is going to be all about you coming into your greater abundance and personal power. I'll just keep it this simple there. This means building your inner strength, your personal confidence, and something about the new thing you'll be doing once you let go of that handbrake in your life. It feels like the business might have been a bit of a handbrake, something holding you back from just really you absolutely being your personal best. There's more of you to shine in this world, and you are at that turning point right now. A little bit, it's not a dramatic transformation like going from a caterpillar to a butterfly, but it is quite a shift, a good shift, a positive shift. So yay you. And is there any, no, that's all we're getting for today. There's nothing huge to suggest that you ought to no, that's all we're getting today. I hope that's helpful. Pixie, is that helpful? Hello. Oh, well, we've got another recommendation for Bumble over here from Steve on Instagram. Or maybe you and Steve could hook up Linda. He's a bit of a hottie. Hey, Steve. Anywho, let's ask another question. Lisa D, is yoga life gonna be my best match? Are you marrying yoga, Lisa? Is this a good option for you? Some cards just flipped over actually. It was actually the Empress again, which is that beautiful Mother Nature creator. So that my first feeling is yes, definitely. But let's just go a bit deeper. Maybe this is actually more than yoga. It feels like it's more than a stretch class. It's definitely going deeper into the philosophy of yoga, which is completely up the Siren Soul vibration. That's my business, in case you guys don't know. Siren Soul is actually the name of it. .com if you want to look up my website. Anyway, sirensoul.com is very much about the essence of what yoga life is about, which is going within and allowing ourselves to release the blocks that are stopping us from being our most awesome self. It's just an energetic thing, right? Old emotional baggage, it's just energy now. So we can get that energy and transform it into the energy we choose by tuning into our higher self and knowing the process of letting go and being willing to be that caterpillar and moving into a butterfly. I keep getting yeses, Lisa. Yes is the answer. It's also something very rewarding where you will get a lot out of it and give to yourself a lot. Give and take, but not in the traditional sense. Isn't that nice? Pixie, thanks heaps. You're amazing. Oh, thanks. We love a good compliment. All right. Who's next? Nina B, get your question out there. Why don't we have someone live? Nina, I'd love you to turn your microphone on and ask me a question. Are you up for it? You don't have to.
Yeah, I have a question about next year.
Yeah.
So I could move to a different city to pursue a different degree, like I'm studying at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just wondering whether I should.
The first answer is looking very favourable, but we just want to see, is it the reason for studying? Yes. Oh, whoopsies. I feel very strongly yes. Any other questions around that?
So I could move to a different island or stay in the same island.
Do you know what you're going to be studying if you go where you go? Complicated here. I'm just pulling some cards and I'll explain them. So they're all very positive. Should you move? Let's get specific. So what islands are you talking about?
The North or South Island of New Zealand.
Where are you? I've got the world card, so I'm like, are you gonna be moving overseas? Hold on, let me just get in there a little bit more. Staying in New Zealand. Would you consider going overseas, Australia or something? Do you have friends in Australia?
I have family.
Yeah. Will okay. Let's just get back to that. That's I feel like quite a strong new beginning. I did pull the Death card, which is a wonderful card to get when you're wanting change in your life because it's all about new beginnings. Let's just see if we can get some more clarity on that for you, because do you know what would you change your studies or just change location for a new level of excitement? Let me just go there. Going to Australia, good idea? Is it a good idea? Good idea. It feels really strong. It's changing what you study. But studying the same topic. Does that make sense? The location, I just think you need a different environment that feels like home. I feel have you lived in Australia before?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, but have you lived with the people that lived there before? The family? No? Okay. Because it's coming up as like a nostalgic feeling. It's as if when you do go there, it does feel like you've been there before, like you've lived there, or like it's just home. It is an opportunity for you to end a chapter in your life and start a new chapter. Absolutely. I feel that's... So please do ask any more specific questions, because this is exciting. Especially if there's any fear that's coming up, which may happen. Change is inevitable. It's the only thing we can count on in life, isn't it? What about New Zealand? Stay in New Zealand? Could you stay in New Zealand? How does it make you feel when I say go perhaps live in Australia?
I don't know. I hadn't considered it.
Sit with it. It's a bit of a self-discovery. Find yourself and then find your place in the world kind of feeling. That's actually what the world card is all about. So it's very much about getting outside the comfort zone so that you discover more about yourself. Although I do feel you're on path with whatever you are actually studying. What is that?
Communication studies.
Yeah, perfect. This is you being the independent, awesome, self-sufficient self once you've completed these studies. It's very, very empowering. A very empowering course for you. Right on path. And the only reason you'd be moving is to do more life, grow more, find you more. So that's our suggestion.
Okay, thank you.
Now, should I tune into Linda? Linda L. Do you have anything to ask today? Or Jezza J?
I'm good. I'm just happy watching and listening.
Okay, awesome. We might just pull a card for Claire, who hasn't managed to make it tonight. And her advice is to just... I feel you need to go and Claire, I feel you need to go into your cave a little bit, and if you're not, it just feels like you're not feeling that well. It may be emotionally, it may be physically, and yeah, just retreat. Feels like a really important time to... This is interesting because it's just self-care, self-love stuff, isn't it, that we got for the group reading anyway. So it seems bang on track. Just a quick one for you, Claire. All right, Lisa, she's on Zoom and Instagram. I love it. You gotta laugh. Now, who have I missed? Ange, have you got a question that I've missed? Oh, yes. Is it a good idea to have my ex in my life? Ooh, good juicy one. Like a good bit of juice. Sorry, how rude. Gossiping. Not one to gossip. And what else do we need to know about this? I think you kind of know the answer to this, eh? And it's not a bad thing. It's just kind of a bit of it's a little bit holding on to the past. So I'm going to say if you could break free from too much contact for a little bit of time, it would probably be very healthy for you. I don't feel like it's bad. Like, I don't feel like there's anything. I just feel that it's an attachment. You know, I'm like, oh my God, we can't fly forward into life when we are hooked by the tent peg of the past. Plus, do you need some new love in your life? Could be a good time to start the ball rolling. I need to go now. Okay, see you, Nina. Thank you. All right, guys, we might just wrap it up early tonight. Hi, Aaron on Instagram. We're just going to see if anyone else wants a chit chat. And Lisa in Melbourne, would you like to turn your mute off and ask me another question, or are you happy to leave the building? Because we are about to wrap this up tonight, guys.
No, I'm happy, thank you.
All right, well, just a quickie tonight, so that's quite good. And have I missed something? Or maybe I just mentioned to those that you're watching, it's your last chance to get the 21-day Nurture Your Soul's Purpose Challenge for the special price of $99 instead of $300. And these people that are doing the course at the moment will also be getting a complimentary masterclass and free Q&A with me on Zoom at the end. So there's all these bonuses. Just email me if you want more information. And I'm just going to obviously send you all my love and light because it's time to drink wine, isn't it? And see you guys. It's been fun. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, Fiona.
See ya.